In this video, we're going to discuss one of the three main ways to download Zacks data into Excel. This will be using the single data point. A single data point allows you to download one data point into a specific Excel cell. To get started, we're just going to take a quick look at the ribbon. You'll see here there is the single data point button. But first we're going to click on the cell that we want to populate. In this case, it's going to be C5, which is the current price. So we're going to click on the single data point icon to pull up the Excel link wizard. We're going to click DBCM. We're going to go to price and price change and current price. And we're just going to go ahead and hit apply, close, and then we want to refresh the data. Now we see the current price for our main ticker, and in this case our main ticker will be up in that change ticker button I clicked on right here. Our main ticker right now is Starbucks. Now if we want to change that, we can just go in there and we can put in a different ticker. I'll do Deer. So now we're seeing the current price for Deer. Now if we want to find out what the name of this item is, if we didn't have it before, we're going to go back into the single data point wizard. We're going to go DBCM. We're going to go price, price change. And then we're going to unclick item value and we're going to click item name. We're going to click apply, close, and we're going to refresh the data. Now we see we have the current price for Deer, which is $96.97. Now let's find out the date behind this value. So we're going to click onto C4 and we're going to do single data link. We're going to go price and price change, current price, and now we're going to click off of item value and onto date of value. And we're going to hit close and then we're going to hit refresh. And now we have the date, the item name, and the price. Now there actually is a way to also just pull in all of the information. So I'm going to click on the C3 here on the top cell. I'm going to go price, price change, current price, and I'm just going to go ahead and click all of them. And I want my data to go down. So I'm going to do orientation down. I'm going to hit apply, close, and I'm going to refresh the data. Now we see that all three of the item points have populated. Now if we want to find the price of a ticker that is not our main ticker, we're going to go to single data point. We're going to go price. And in this box, which is ticker if different from main ticker, we're going to add a different ticker in here. So I'm going to put Starbucks. And then I'm just going to hit apply, close, and refresh. So now we have the Starbucks price in here. Now a good way to pull in multiple prices for many different companies is to use referencing. In order to do this, we're going to go back into our price. And I'm just going to put in DE to start. This is kind of more of a placeholder. I'm going to hit apply, close, and I do not want to refresh the data because I want to go to the top bar right here and I want to delete Deer, and I'm going to click the cell I want to reference. In this case, it's this Amazon right here. So now you'll see that in this box right here, you can actually see Amazon is the ticker within that cell. And since this is a reference, we can simply drag down and you'll notice that the other tickers have populated for their current price. We'll hit refresh selection. And now we see that we have all of the price features for all of our different tickers. So by default, when you set a single data point, the most recent value is always brought in. For example, I'm going to go to quarterly sales here in our DBCM, income statement, quarterly sales. You'll see that recent's in here, and I'm just going to put in AA for Alcoa, apply, close, refresh. So now we'll see that the most recent quarterly sales for Alcoa are brought in. Now we can actually add a static date. So in this case, I want to do 6/30. So I'm going to go back into here, income statement, quarterly sales, and I want to do 6/20/15, which is the month end. We'll click that and we'll do our Alcoa. We'll hit apply, close, yes. We want to refresh. So now we have the value on 6/30/2015, and it is the same as the most recent, but we'll see that we actually have the static bar up here. Now we can actually also reference this. So if I want to, for example, references 630 and 331, we can go up into here and we can cut out 615. We can click on our date, hit enter, and now we're referencing that date, and we can drag that down. So we'll have 630, 331. We'll hit refresh selection. And now you see we bring in the 630 value and the 331 value. You can also bring in this case, the quarterly sales using the recent minus NQ feature, where N is the number of quarters before the most recent. In this example, we're going to do recent minus Q1. So this is bringing in 1 quarter ago information. So we're going to go to income statement, quarterly sales, and then in the drop bar here, we're going to go to recent minus NQ. We're going to click 1. We're going to hit for Alcoa, we're going to hit apply, close, refresh. So now we see our recent minus 1 quarter value, which lines up with this 331. Again, we can take this recent minus 1Q up here, and we can actually set this as a reference point as well. We can drag and drop. And now we'll see we brought in the recent minus 1 quarter and recent minus 2 quarter using referencing. Using this type of relative date reference is useful when putting together many spreadsheets so they automatically adjust going forward. Other relative date references on the pick list that could be used include FQLR, which is the fiscal quarter last reported, and FQLC, which is the fiscal quarter last completed. Please see the video on advanced functions for more details on these types. Thank you for watching the ZRS Excel link using single data points.